Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining our WNCT Now early afternoon news update. I'm Kelsey O'Donnell, broadcasting to you live today from inside the WNCT Now digital studio with some of today's top news headlines. We're monitoring a developing story this afternoon out of Nash County. Our sister station in Raleigh is confirming a Nash County deputy has been shot and the suspect is in custody. It happened along Interstate 95 by mile marker 145. Right now, that area is closed off and is not expected to reopen until 2:30 this afternoon. We do not know the condition of the deputy or the events that led up to the incident. However, we do know the deputy has been transported to Vidant. Stay with 9 News Side for the latest updates. In our afternoon crime tracker, 3 drug traffickers pled guilty in Craven County Superior Court. 34-year-old Matthew Messer, 30-year-old Bradley Clark, and 31-year-old Michael Dunlow pled guilty to drug trafficking, firearm offenses, and other related charges. Clark and Dunlow are sentenced to a minimum of 70 months in prison and fined $50,000. Additionally, Messer is prosecuted as a felon, which enhances his sentence to a minimum of 146 months in prison. He is also fined $50,000. We're learning more about a shooting that happened Tuesday night in Rocky Mount. A man is in critical condition after being shot and detained by Rocky Mount police. 32-year-old Juan Cruz Jr. is suspected of leaving the scene of a traffic stop. Rocky Mount officers Hunter Brown and Damian Whitaker responded to the call. When Cruz was being brought into custody, shots were fired. Cruz was taken to UNC Nash Healthcare before later being sent to Vidant Medical Center here in Greenville. Rocky Mount police say no officers were injured. The State Bureau of Investigation is now investigating the case. In our afternoon school watch, state lawmakers are pressing forward with a bill to require schools to offer the option of in-person learning. Governor Roy Cooper is recommending students be allowed back, but he's not forcing districts to do so. Republican State Senator Deanna Bullard says the governor's recommendation is, quote, a lot of words without actions. Her bill would require K-12 districts to offer an in-person option under Plan A or Plan B with remote learning options. The state's latest guidance calls for students to be in person 5 days a week, but under Plan B, which includes 6 feet of social distancing. Today, the bill will be voted on, and it will determine whether or not it will give schools about $1.6 billion to help with the costs of reopening. Turning now to weather, we've got some sunshine outside today. Our Storm Team 9 meteorologist Alex Waselenko joins us to tell us if we can expect the sun to stick around.
Happy little Friday, everybody. I'm your Storm Team 9 meteorologist, Alex Waselenko. A big suggestion for you today. Savor that sunshine while it lasts along with the drier weather, because guess what? Rain is back on the way for eastern North Carolina as early as the evening and overnight. We'll be tracking lots of sunshine for your Thursday afternoon forecast. Check out those winds too. They're going to be barreling in out of the south, helping to warm us up into the middle to upper 50s under mostly sunny skies. By the evening and overnight period, a cold front off to the west will help to send clouds our way late tonight. Those clouds may result in a few stray sprinkles or an isolated shower, but the better chances for rain will work into the forecast right around your morning commute on Friday. For the early afternoon on Friday and into the early evening, the rain will intensify and could become a bit more widespread in coverage for our coastal communities. The rainfall could include some isolated thunderstorms from time to time too. It isn't until late Friday night into early Saturday morning that cold front sinks offshore, giving way to high pressure during the day Saturday and some dry weather, at least to kick off the weekend. However, heading into Sunday, we're back on the rain train, so do be sure to download that free Storm Team 9 weather app so you can see how much rain will add up over the course of the weekend. Your 7-day inland forecast, again, calling for a gorgeous day of weather today, but Friday will feature that cold front blowing on in with scattered showers, isolated downpours, and thunderstorms. Saturday will be the pick of the weekend for inland and coastal communities, a bit cooler, but much drier than Friday and Sunday for that matter. Sunday will feature an area of low pressure riding along that stalled cold front to our south. It's going to result in more scattered showers and thunderstorms to conclude the weekend on Sunday. We get another dry day on Monday. Are you catching the drift of this on and off again weather pattern? As for Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, though, it is going to be even more unsettled with scattered showers looking likely. By the end of next week and also next weekend, it's looking like there may be a cold air outbreak for eastern North Carolina too. So the roller coaster ride of temperatures and precipitation will continue across eastern North Carolina straight into mid-February. Make it a happy little Friday, everybody, and enjoy that sunshine and mild air today. I'm your Storm Team 9 meteorologist, Alex Wassilenko.
All right, Alex, thank you. I'll be sure to do so outside today. 9 Your Side continues to celebrate Black History Month, and on this day in 1913, civil rights activist Rosa Parks was born. She was involved in one of the first major incidents of the civil rights movement. Rosa Parks refused to give up her seat on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama. Her refusal sparked a boycott against the discrimination Black people were facing on public transportation and across the country. The boycott, led by a young Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., lasted more than a year. She became recognized as a symbol for action in an effort to end racial segregation. All right, that will do it for our WNCT Now early afternoon news update. Be sure to stick around for our 3 p.m. conference with Governor Roy Cooper addressing COVID-19 in North Carolina. And then again later on at 4 p.m. with some more of our top news headlines right here on our WNCT Now late afternoon news update. I'm Kelsey O'Donnell inside the digital studio. Thanks so much for watching.